Today I'm going to show you the easiest and most delicious way to make homemade chicken stock. Now, making your own stock is inexpensive and honestly so much more tasty than shop bought. It's also a great way to use any leftover vegetables and bones to reduce the amount of food waste. Now, to start, we need a large pot. Now, it doesn't matter on the type of pot, it just needs to be big. Size does matter in this context. Then we're going to throw in our chicken carcass and any leftover pieces we didn't use. Now, for this recipe, we aren't going to mess around with roasting the backbone and bones. However, if you are using bones after roasting a whole chicken, then that's absolutely fine. You'll just have a darker colour stock and a richer flavour. And now we're going to add in some vegetables. So let's start off by adding one whole carrot. Check out the size of this one. Anyway, cut into smaller chunks and then throw it into the pot, and then get yourself one large onion. I only had small ones, so I'll add in two, and then cut the onion into halves or quarters. And you can leave the skin on, but just note the skin doesn't add any extra flavour. It just adds a bit of colour to your stock. Now slice one celery stick and throw that into the pot, and then for additional flavour, add in some parsley and a few stems of thyme. You can also add rosemary or any other type of herb, but again, if you don't have herbs, that's absolutely fine. It's just for extra flavour. Now add in 1 teaspoon of peppercorns and a pinch of salt, and then finish off with a few bay leaves, but again, only if you have them. And now we want to add water to the pot and fill to around 2 inches above the ingredients. Turn your heat to a medium-high and bring to a boil, and then once it's at a boil, reduce to a low simmer. We don't want to rapidly boil the stock as it will affect the stock and make it a bit too cloudy, but if you're in a bit of a rush, then you can. We want to remove any scum that pops up to the top, so just check on it occasionally and spoon out any scum that you see, and then we want to let it simmer for anywhere between 3 to 4 hours. Now once your stock is done simmering, remove as much of the ingredients as you can using a skimmer, a ladle or some tongs, and then grab yourself a sieve and another pot and strain through all of that delicious stock. Pour the stock into a jar or some sort of Tupperware and let it fully cool before you place it into the fridge. Just leave it at room temperature. It will take around an hour. This stock can be refrigerated for around 5 days, or just pop it into the freezer and it will keep for a good 6 months. You can also use this stock to elevate your rice, cook risotto, or when you're feeling under the weather, you can drink it to help boost your gut health and fight inflammation. And then that's it.